We made it back in. Gosh, sitting here forever. Just trying to get back in. I don't like leaving my character out in the wilderness. What was I doing? Well, let's spend some time anyway. Let's see. Oh well, let's just go check to see how we're doing over here. Okay, wait. Our way back. Considering just I gotta pick up my dragon powder. I believe he said Racha is holding the dragon. This is Racha, right? Please don't step on me. Nope, not there. Really? Can you be climbed? Okay, no. Is it in here? Hmm. Well, I'll have to come back. If I can find Ruckshaw, then... Oh, wait a minute, that's Chumbla. Never mind. That was Ruckshaw. So Ruckshaw is the base, that's right. Really? Guess not. Note here. I thought there was, never mind. Leave it in here. No. Put it in here. Oh. Maybe set my... Maybe they put it in a box of space. Well, we're going back that way. What does it to make? No, nobody's there, so something happened before then. That just seems... That's making... That's making Grimshard very, very curious about what the purpose of that thing is. It looks like a ship, a stone ship in the sky. There's something going on there. Very interesting. I'll find out what it is. And check to make sure I get these things back. Supposed to be... Where's the thing up there? Well, unfortunately, I can't do a follow-through of what I was trying to do, as there's nothing going on there now, as everybody's sort of passed out. But I can do a follow-through later. Hang on. Check to make sure this is good. We're gonna go get a fighter. Help us with this quest. We need that kind of backup. I'm thinking that if I get... Thinking I might be able to get some... find out who... If someone's awake. So I think what I'll do is I'll go over there to where my quest is. See if I can't get some RP there. And make sure I cover my character's ass and do this much easier. Two things. There's two routes I can take to doing my quest. One, I could go over there to really keep our people or whatever. Just do my quest. Or two, RP, letting know I'm there. See if they want to help. Is that I can do. And I instigates RP to make it happen, I guess. But I want to make sure I get some of these things squared away first. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll put this away. Yeah, that's never going to... that's never going to happen. We're not going to get that much. Shit. Okay, what do we need to get the first ones done? Let's get these, let's see. This will be easy to get. Everything. Steel fire, steel here. We're going to have to actually make ourselves a little bit of a better workshop here. Gotta take advantage of what is out there. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make a small area. I might, I'm actually kind of curious if I was to make a square and put, make a small little circular hut formation. If I was able to put it on there, if I could actually put the hut on there and be able to have a door to close it. Yeah. And that would be ideal. I wonder if I can do that. Then have, you know, this walk-in, have a walk-in storage place. You know? That'd be pretty cool if I can do that. And then I can have like some workshops in there and close them up. Be kind of ideal. It'll look good. Okay, so... Right in here. Okay, now... Crystal... Need one of those. Vanadium, coal. Brass, I got all that. So what else? I got that. Need to pull up the book and the... much, Ruby. I'll need more of those. Okay. I need, okay, so I've got my handle these. Air broom, Draconilia. Don't have any fire bloom. Not enough to worry about. Okay. Both we have. Shadow. And then we'll go and sell what we need to. After this, we are going to see about making a fighter so we can go back and plan with myself just. Actually, let's go to the tech channel if we can.
Actually, I'm not taking up action. I'm just going to go run there. Because I'm worried about getting disconnected.
Meet again in Valhalla.
Let's change the music.
No closer.
Okay, I can't. No, I can't do this one anymore. Let me see if I can just find one of my others I normally listen to. I haven't played this one in a while.
approaches.
Hail.
Greetings.
Greetings. Sage. How well do you know your neighbors at the alchemy point up down the cliff?
Not very well, but they seem rather harmless. Why do you ask?
I was picking up a partial trade today. I believe I may have come upon something peculiar with those people. Yaga, the dwarf, the alchemist, seemed rather disturbed about his friend. Upon arrival, I had heard there was something about a seal that is closed or not. Something not wanting to be letting go of a person. Enjoying the taste of their frost, whatever that means. The alchemist had said that his friend, the mage, had got somehow hit on the back, either of the head or his back. Something to do with magic. He was not sure what was going on.
I do not believe they use magic up at that place.
There is a mage that does stay there. Which would be the mage. I thought I would let you know that there was something strange that went on there. I have yet to complete the other half of my trade.
Forgive me for barging in, but neighbors, you said, yeah?
Yes, the alchemy point there on the cliff. The dwarf was rather nervous. Speaking of a seal of sorts, not sure if it was a wound or something magical in nature. Considering
Sage,
the things of the lands as of late, I thought it proper to inform you what I
Sage, I
heard.
heard you speaking of seals such as almost teleportation or constructs dealing with communication to Lord Crowley, yeah?
Yeah. There
No
are
need to jump to
several
conclusions.
constructs that walk the land, and one of God damn it, Bug.
Good catch.
One of them is immune to my magic, or not immune, but my magic harms them.
I think we should probably wait till Faye and Fair get on board to deal with this situation, because dealing with a seal like that could lead to problems. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
I am Grimshard.
Grimshard.
You seem a very analytical person. I don't believe we have met, but your ears look familiar. You that aquatic creature I met in the faction hall.
It might have been. I haven't really seen any other of my kin, but
Nice.
do you have this when I met you?
It would have been a few days ago, but yes. I
Ooh,
believe you would have had
me
a
then.
hood on or something. Though I think the skin color might have been a bit darker. In either case, I threats I heard about these vampires, pirates, was it? And with what Tiptoe, what that goblin, I can't remember his name, he spoke about what there might be after. And then this thing that your friend Phelan mentioned about another world. I must ask a question. As curiosity, why would dwarves build a stone ship in the sky?
I don't know. I wouldn't know or where to begin.
It is very peculiar and strange. Something that is not normal about it. I intend to find out what's going on there. Perhaps to get a tour from the alchemist. Know more about what his purpose is. It seems strange to build a ship in the sky. And then this talk of a seal. And now you're mentioning other seals. Too much is confusing. I do hope that you are not in danger with your neighbors.
If I'm being honest, I highly doubt it.
Oh, good. I hope that is the case.
And to piggyback off that, I think we're all in danger. Especially seeing as, were you there, Grimshard, for the whole current situation that happened?
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
It's fine. We dealt with Lord Crowley earlier, and it seemed as if there's others amongst the crowd that were, willing to join his crew. Need to be careful with who's amongst us. So, Sage, Bear, and Faye, you and I should most likely go pay a visit tomorrow.
Of course.
On that note, I will leave you to discuss whatever you need to discuss.
I just wanted to share that
I'm also
information.
going to finish.
I will
Likewise.
go down that water real quick.
I was going my way to Shadowville, as it were, so... But I wanted to share this information with you as you are the neighbors.
Thank you.
Perhaps it is nothing. Until next time, Sage.
Of course.
Well, that was cool. Lucky to have an interaction. That was what we were originally intended on doing. I was going to run tell her, and before we had this crash and restart, and so we got that out of the way. We got that part done. Now we can go back to what we were doing to make the stuff magic of Shadowville. Stop here at Baron's first to see if Baron is here. Inform them as well of the events that we had heard.
Hello?
Greeting.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Is Baron here?
Oh, I think he said something about going to, let me check. Let me remember. Checking on everyone? I think he went to the Grand Tree, if you know where that is.
I have never heard of that.
It's at the jungle. You can take the Magus to the what was it called? Cackling Skulls, and then there will be a tree around that area. It's a big tree. You can't miss it. It has architecture on it.
If time permits, I may go that way. Now I am going to Shadowville. Take care of some necessities. However, I came here to inform Baron and yourself of something that might be occurring near here.
What is it?
I've already informed Lady Sage of what is going on.
Do you? What was the first part? Sorry.
It is fine. I have already informed Lady Sage of what I think might be going on. What is it?
I see. Got it.
It's hard to understand me, I see.
No. It's more me really. Common is not my first language, so I'm having a tough time processing, but I do get what you're saying. Hold on. Are you asking about what happened earlier? Or are you here to inform me about something that you have already informed Lady Sage?
To be perfectly clear, you have neighbors at the Alchemy Point. How well do you know them?
Oh, I didn't realize that we had more neighbors. The only neighbors I know of are over there. That's I forgot what Vought called his people.
Come over
They're
here.
not. Oh, okay, sure.
They are on the other side of that ridge.
Oh.
Claws reach the sky.
Ah, okay. Are they trouble?
They seem not to be of trouble. You first meet them.
Oh, well, that's good.
I will only inform you of what I came upon to pick up part of my trade. I made a trade with the alchemist Yaga. He was unable to complete half of it he did not have, and he was processing it. On my arrival to pick up the other half, I heard voices within the windows. Can't see within this building, except through the windows. However, I heard very clearly these words. Is the seal closed? I do not think I want to let you go yet. The frost tastes so good. I have no idea what that means. But Yaga came out rushing, nervous for his companion. Something about magic, his companion having been harmed. Unsure what is going on, but his companion was injured somehow.
Oh my.
It is my belief that someone may have been a victim there, perhaps of an entity. Perhaps not. Be careful. You are close to them. If you've not seen that ship in the sky that they are building, keep an eye on it.
I see. They are so close.
You don't think it's strange? Or have you seen it? This ship in the sky they are building.
I have not seen this ship in the sky.
Are you willing to follow me and I will show you? It is on the other side of that village.
Sure. Please, lead the way.
Never be too careful with wolves.
This is true. Sir, what is your name again?
Grimshard.
And I take it you're not... I think I remember you mentioning that you are not actually an orc?
Thokran of the Oku. Yes, I am not an orc. It's hard to remember, as none one has ever come across my species before. Much less an Oku. You're not from here.
Where are you from?
You're from a world called Galar.
And what it is that your kind do?
We are a civilized people. We have a caste system, as it were. Everyone does their part.
And did you descend from a certain kind of people, or just born this way?
I am born from my parents, which was an Urzog and a Vethrak.
I see.
We don't expect you to know such things. Even the Thokran are only privileged to so much information as to our creation and our species.
Oh. So it's hush hush?
I believe only those of specific orders are allowed to know of such knowledge. Is the way of our culture.
And are you part of this order?
I am of the Emerald caste, actually. I am a shaman. My knowledge pertains to that of arcane and healing. And magic.
Oh. Yeah. There's lots of those here. Have you met any other healer like you?
I have not had the opportunity to actually have long conversations, but I do believe there's a great many of them at the Shadow Vale, or at one time once was. I have been informed that their magic school has been destroyed and they're trying to rebuild it.
Ah, yes. It was very tragic indeed. Well, the only other person I know of that is a healer like you is Sage. She fixed my eyesight, you see.
Very nice.
Have you met? Oh yes, you've met Sage.
Yes, I have. I know a great many things, but I would probably say, if I was to compare our culture, the culture of these people in these lands, one might consider me a warlock, I guess.
Oh. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before. And so warlocks are... Where did he go?
I'm right here.
Sorry.
That's fine. Up there.
Oh.
They are not awake right now.
So I better whisper to not wake them up. How in the world? What is that?
I believe it is a ship. I have seen the ones in the east. Its formation and structure is very similar.
How did they get it up there?
I believe it is being supported in its construction by these Iron or steel enforcement beams. That would be my guess.
What do they ever plan to do with this thing? There's no...
This belongs to the alchemists and the dwarf. Over there at Alchemy Point.
Is it a ship that's supposed to be in the sky?
I'm theorizing. I will know more once I am granted a tour of the ship. I intend to get one from the alchemist.
Oh.
I am very curious about it.
It certainly is something to look at. There's no water here, so what else could it be for?
Magic, perhaps. Preparation for something.
Oh my.
Thokran are very intuitive. We must walk from here. Not speak no more till we get to your estate.
I will tell Baron of this.
Yes, unless he has returned the time we get back. I do not wish to raise alarm about my thoughts on it just yet. I want to see on the inside for myself first.
Yes, that would be wise.
I want to hear what he says about it. If word somehow was to get to Yog, discussing about this ship, it might bar me from any further trade or possible conversation.
Baron!
It would appear he has returned.
Open your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Greetings.
So,
It's good to see you, man.
you as well. So, where are you coming from?
Just on the other side of the village to show Lenora the ship in the sky.
Ship
Have
in
you
the
seen
sky.
it?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
You have not seen it
Continue.
then.
No, I haven't. And not gonna lie, it's been a long day. Bear needs the rest.
I'm sure your lady here will show you when you're rested.
Yes.
Yes. Very much so. Sorry. It's been a long day. And of course I have nightmares. In like 6
I
hours.
understand. Know this. I intend on getting a tour. See what is inside. To hear from the alchemist what its purpose is for. Being so close to your estate and the Lady Sage, the things that I had happened to hear as I arrived for a trade, I am a bit concerned for your people.
Wait, what?
Especially with what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're talking about the... Oh, yes. A lot of interesting things about to happen here soon.
Yes. I am hoping to see you on the morrow.
Yes, very much so. Trust me. Once I get enough rest in me, and we will converse more about it tomorrow.
Very well. I am in curiosity to hear what your thoughts might be on some matters which might be to your specialty, I suppose.
You definitely have piqued my interest. But we can talk more about it tomorrow. Especially when man's got enough rest and a clear heat.
Rest well, Baron.
Keep to the shadows, sir.
Indeed, that's one thing I will be starting to do very soon.
It'll be very wise, trust me. A lot of things have been happening in the light. Those in the shadows. Let me see.
Yes.
Well, it was nice to meet you, and thank you for the information, sir.
As well. Oh, are you in need of a brewer by chance?
In need of a brewer?
Yes.
No, we're good. No brewers. We do have one, but we don't really need it.
Very well. I've been trying to get a trained voice for one that can work the furnace for me, or my, smelter. Or tanner.
Oh.
This has been a challenge.
Yes. I believe everyone's kind of focused on something else lately.
Yes, indeed. In this dire certain circles, for sure.
If anything, I think Shadowvale lets people use their workshop. It's all decked out.
So I am heading there now, actually, for that very thing.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
The people have been kind. Stay safe.
You as well, sir. I will be seeing you tomorrow.
You know what they say? The tongue is sharper than any two-edged sword. shards, man, the shards. Ink. Ah. Why do I keep forgetting the freaking ink, man? Oh, for hell's sakes, dude. Ink. Oh, because I forget the ink. I forget all kinds of stuff, man. Shoot. So I thought I had everything, and I don't have everything. I forgot crap I needed. No.
Amber, Bath, offer visit.
Yes, she says if you want to visit, we're all up in the bath. And if you have any hurts or scrapes or anything from the fight, she's helping heal everyone. You need to sit in a chair because I have something strange going on with my legs. Okay, should be fixed now. Do you want to come to the bath? I can take you there.
I do not need one, but sure.
Yeah, she says come for a visit. So we go through here. And it's through the, oh, there we go. Oh, nope. No, there we go. Okay, we go through the magic, hall here, where all the magic stuff is. My legs are still being wobbly, so just ignore me. And then you find the staircase over here.
No other visitor found.
Okay. And you find a staircase that has the mushroom. This will help you get out later. I use the mushroom in the magic areas. Figure out where I'm going. And then there's another staircase here under the mushroom. Oh, hi Cyrus. Yes, we're just showing him where the bath is.
Oh, okay.
That go in the water?
I caught it in time.
Aha.
Nice.
Then you come across the hanging bridge here. And this is the temple area. And then the bath is just up the stairs. So next to the temple. Helps you figure out where everything is.
Cyrus is gonna be jealous of my pretty voles. My pretty voles, thank you.
I have one of those at home.
I didn't want him to feel left out since you guys all have a piece of me, like, because I stitch you up and everything. So I grew him a flower crown.
Ah, this is adorable.
Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Yes, this is the visitor.
Con.
Do you have any scrapes or bruises from the fight? Were you there tonight?
I have heard that something has happened with, Sage's friend at Silvershire. Can't remember his name. I thought I didn't even get it. It looks like, I believe he was some sort of aquatic man.
What did the aquatic man do?
Informed me that you had a situation this evening with everyone in Lord Crowley.
Oh, so you weren't there tonight.
I was not.
Oh.
I have not heard much information, except apparently you still have not found Yoren. Judging by Sage's well.
No, still haven't found Yorwin. We fought. Well, there were many creatures being pulled from other realms and places all over. Like, even there was ones like pulled from here, put in, like, for instance, there's like frost giants in the desert and polar bears and stuff. And so we fought those. We met an artificer, and he gave us information about what's going on, I guess. Sort of vague information, I would say. He did mention that Crowley hasn't gone after Sipta yet because Crowley doesn't know that Sipta exists, and I guess that's like part of the like thing. He doesn't go after stuff till he knows that they're there. Like, he can't see Sipta, apparently, is what he said. So then we fought many things. The vampires showed up. We fought them. The artificer did a ritual and he made something. Then Crowley showed up. The artificer did something to Crowley with whatever he made in his ritual. It seemed to upset Crowley. Then the artificer all gave us some things where we've learned some recipes now. It seems like we're learning how to make a weapon to defeat Crowley. And it's made out of, it seems to be the eldritch dust and the unstable thing that we all have. And there's some other pieces to the recipe that are missing. So I imagine we're probably going to see the artificer again to get the rest of the recipe. And I think we're going to have to pool all of our resources together, because like some of this stuff costs like this one costs like 1,000 eldritch dust and 1,000 of that substance stuff. So I imagine that we're going to have to pool some resources together and get certain people to wield the weapons that can defeat Crowley. That's where I see this going based on the recipes I'm looking at now.
I may have some insight for you.
Okay.
I know of a person within the Nexus that can take legendary weapons and break it down into this particular dust you speak of.
Do they take legendary weapons? Because I thought it was maybe just magic stuff.
Legendary weapons, according to what the person says. It goes in some sort of eldritch forge.
Yeah, so, and then also this one thing requires 200 Essence of the Traveler, which I have no idea where we get that from yet. I think there's still going to be more recipes that we need to figure out. So we're going to need the dust, we're going to need like thousands of the substance, and it looks like we have to make it piece by piece. Like blade, then the crossguard, the handle, the pommel. So like we're making each piece of this weapon separately. And to make it, we have to make Eldarium bars, which I've never heard of, and I assume that they're made with this substance, this artificer substance, which requires 500 of the Eldritch powder, 1,000 of that unstable substance, and 200 Essence of the Traveler. So I think there's still a lot more to come to unlock the rest of this recipe.
The Eldarium bars are made with you forge the stones you get in the dungeons at Sipta with, I think it is black ice and brimstone and the unstable substance.
Okay, alright, so that's good. So then we know that. The Essence of the Traveler, though, have you ever seen that on Sipta?
Mm-mm.
No, I've gone
Okay.
through a few of the bots, I haven't found any of that. A few creatures, I haven't found it either.
So we're gonna need some people on SIPTA getting some stuff. Like, I don't know SIPTA well at all. I've only been there briefly and really did not explore any of it.
The White Wolf live there primarily. They only just...
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we're gonna need the bars, and I've heard that you can get this unstable substance in the big storms, the maelstorms.
Yep, the bigger the demons, the more you get this unstable substance from.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to collect for people that can't go there. Like Cyrus can't go there; he doesn't have the ability to travel there.
Nope.
And I got an unidentified set of daggers as well, and I imagine that once the artificer gives us more information, or maybe he leads us somewhere, that we can identify some of these weapons and get the rest of these recipes. Because like he said, is what I said before to people, because I've been reading the journal of the guy that lives in the tent near the siphoning, and he says like the only way we're going to be able to defeat him is by utilizing the substance and reverse engineering what Crowley's done and using it against him. And so like that's why I told people we're gonna need to be able to make a weapon to defeat him. Like our weapons will not be able to defeat Crowley. We have to do something else. So
do those journals keep updating every time we see him, I'm guessing?
Yeah, every time something happens to us, the journals are being updated.
That's interesting.
And his thoughts on what we need to do, because he seems to know a little bit, are in there, and so it's kind of useful to go over and see what his thoughts are on it.
Has it been learned?
Sorry, what was that?
Has it been learned why they are seeking the resources of this world?
He's seeking the substance, and it seems Crowley doesn't know about Sipta and doesn't know that he can get a lot of it from the Maelstrom. I guess, from what I think is, he's kind of using this lands, the exiled lands here, to port in creatures that he can then harvest the substance from, and we're just kind of in the way, you know. So they want to steal anything that we've gotten from our homes and they want to get as much as this substance as possible.
He seems to be doing a similar thing that the older races did back on Sipta.
Enlighten me.
They pretty much got greedy with power, and their world is dying because of it.
Sounds like a fate repeat.
A lot of them got forced into the vaults, and that was the only way they were able to survive. If I'm not mistaken.
Interesting.
But the vampires can simply just leave the dying world and go to another one.
Yeah, the
And then
thing
leech
is
it.
that their world is dying, and they need to gain things to help them survive. They steal our people for blood and so on.
Crowley did say when he showed up, he did say something about now he's discovered the Underdark, or the, oh, what is it, the Outer Dark? You know, what we travel through to get to these places. So he's discovered it, which is probably not a good thing. I don't know if he's gonna figure out Sipta.
Seems all worlds are connected through the Outer Dark. If he has access to it, then yeah, Sipta could be next.
Yeah, it's very likely.
But here I was thinking, with his ability to teleport creatures from other places, he already knew about it. The Outer Dark, that is. But
What would
quickly
be
ran out of
even
time.
worse is if he found our Nexus. Because the Nexus, if he could control the Nexus, he could go just about anywhere, because the portals are already pre-set up.
Has it been learned as to why Crowley was interested in the Defari?
Defari are just a tool. You know, like, he's promising them that he's going to bring their god into this world if they work for him. And like I told other people, he doesn't have the power to. No one in his position has the power to bring a god into this world. Like, they come if a chosen or something has called them, or they come forcefully if like another god brings them in. But it's doubtful that this guy has the power to do it. And Artificer said the same thing.
Not the whole god. The only thing that can be brought in is a champion, or a subpar representation of it, not the god itself.
Yeah, and they're pretty much being promised that, like, essentially he will bring Yogg in so they can have the Great Feast here in the lands. But it's just, he's just lying to them to get
They're
their
just
word
easy
for him.
to manipulate, that's all.
Yeah, they're just an easy people to manipulate, exactly. And that's what the Artificer said too. He said it's just as simple as that. They're just easily molded.
Cool. See, Khan gets it.
I have learned that these Crowley, these pirates have been using some sort of seal. What is this about?
I haven't heard anything about a seal, but people don't tell us all the information, so I've noticed.
You might be speaking of the portal locations of where the creatures keep appearing.
Yeah, there's the big siphon building, and that's where that notebook is of the Watcher, or whatever people are calling him.
Interesting.
But also in the Watcher's notes, he does mention that Crowley seems to be able to pull energy from the corruption. Like he's pulling something from it to help power his, ability to portal around and portal things in.
there's that same purple, like, cloud of corruption over by the siphon.
Yeah, and the notebook explains that that's why the siphon's there, is it's pulling all the corruption from the land into that spot, so then Crowley can then use however he's engineered the whatever he's done. He pulls energy out of the corruption to power what he's doing, and that we should be trying to reverse engineer that to figure out how he's doing it. That's what the notebook says.
Are any of you familiar with a place called Alchemy Point?
Yes, yeah, that's Yaga's place.
What is that thing they are building in the sky? It looks like a ship.
Yeah, it's Throng's little project. Essentially what I've heard is that Throng likes having projects of things to build and tinker, and this is his project that he's working on. I don't know what it's going to be essentially when it's done, but they're just letting him kind of go at it and design something.
Tinker.
I see.
Yes. Throng's the dwarf tinker that we want to come have take a look at you, Kron, because he could probably fix whatever's jammed in your machinery there.
Throng is a tinker, a highly skilled person.
Artificer. Tinker.
Ah. Interesting.
Do those words sound familiar, Kron? Was your maker an artificer?
Knowledge forbidden.
Forbidden?
Forbidden?
Oh.
That's
Is
new.
that new? Oh, it
Yeah,
is.
that's new.
Who has access to that forbidden knowledge, I wonder?
Probably his maker. But possibly if another artificer looks at him.
Intriguing.
Do you remember a lot of things that are forbidden to you?
Memory corrupted.
Can you take this con to a isolated location so we may speak without him being in earshot to hear?
I mean, he can stay here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a, like, if you're worried about his memory is not great. He doesn't remember everything. He's got damage to him.
I have been given insight by others to be cautious.
What, oh, around Khan? Yeah, that's because people are freaked out about him doing contracts.
Not around him, particularly.
Oh.
Do you wish to establish a contract?
It's okay, Khan, not right now.
Colm.
Khan, can you go guard the front gate until I come get you?
Did I ask him to get me some milk?
Directive accepted.
Thank you, Khan.
Which one?
Yeah, who did you ask to get you milk?
I think I asked Khan.
I don't
don't have
remember
any.
you asking for milk. Oh, you don't have any?
But, we don't have any milk, but, the only person that asked for anything or suggested any drinks was, I think, was it Brian that said mead?
Yeah, and I got some meat. If you want some, I have some more here.
Oh my goodness, I asked him to get a cow too, didn't I?
Oh, that was yesterday while you were high.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm starting to remember some stuff now.
Yeah, I was dead to you apparently. It was very weird.
You were the egg. Well, I mean, you're not an egg, but wow.
Why did you call me an egg?
Because when I looked at you, I could taste egg.
That's weird.
Yes, it was. It's pretty cool, though. No?
So, what was it that you were worried about, I'm hearing?
Just wait, there's a chance he's still in your shot.
Oh.
What I have understood about artificers is that you ought to be cautious in speaking certain things because of Lord Crowley.
Alright, he's out of earshot.
Is Lord Crowley an artificer?
Probably, considering he builds all those things like siphons and buildings that can drain the energies of an entire world.
Now, I am going to tell you something that might put myself in jeopardy, but I do not want to raise alarm. I'm intending to get more closer information. I'm intending to take a tour of what was his name? What did you say his name was, that tinker?
Oh, Throng?
Strong. I intend on taking a tour of this thing he has built. Earlier today, before. It was much earlier today. I was making a trade, the Alchemist Yaga. I was able to acquire half of the trade. I had come here to Shadowvale to tend to some other matters. Returning to the Alchemist to pick up the rest of my trade, I had overheard some conversation through the window of one of their buildings. Something along the lines having something to do with the seal.
What kind of windows were they? Were they open window?
Ah, yes, open windows. Small open windows.
Okay,
From
if
walls,
there's any
yes.
glass on them, you shouldn't hear through them.
No. You have a glass, and I know how they work. In any case, I had heard a conversation. Not wanting to let somebody go just yet. The seal was closed. And I blew the horn as soon as I heard that, and then there was great alarm. Words of oh shit. Whatever that means. And Olga had come out. He acted sort of very nervous. I had claimed that he was very busy. There was somewhat of a situation, something having to do with magic, that his friend had been hit on the back of the head or something, and he was, in a bit of a rush, as it were. But I was never able to complete my trade, but I do intend on going back to get it. I learned recently about the seals from the aquatic friend of Sage. I had also informed Sage about this already. They intend to inform Phelan of this occurrence as well. Understood that I only intend to tell people of Silver Fire what I heard because they are neighbors, and what are things going on regarding these certain occurrences. I felt it necessary to inform them what I heard. Perhaps it is nothing. But still,
So they
I
were
was
saying that they had someone, and that they couldn't let go.
What I heard specifically when I arrived was about something not wanting to let somebody go. It sounded as if somebody was a victim of something. And then the alchemists come running out after I blew the horn. Apparently Raksha, whatever, was a victim and had been injured or something. As with all the occurrences with the pirates and these seals and these talk of dark magics that you speak of, I can't help but to compare that thing they build in the sky to the ships of the east I have seen in the waters. Why is he tinkering around something so peculiar that looks like a ship? I am curious. I want to be inside and talk with him, see what he has to say about it.
Yeah, you could ask them a bit more about it. I mean, I've found them to be pretty friendly, so I'm sure that they would talk.
You seem very friendly,
If they're hiding
yes.
anything, then they might still hide it, but maybe, you know, if you talk to them, then something might come out.
Oh yes, I intend on talking with him. To check to see if his friend Raksha as well.
Moving his post.
What?
Going into the storage room.
Sometimes he was, from what I gathered, he was kind of saying if he loses sight of whoever, like, has contract with them, he starts to wander.
Odd.
Strange.
Oh, sometimes I just wonder too.
Do not be alarmed at what I have shared. If there is to be concerned, I am sure to let you know.
Alright. Yes, that would be helpful. As we do a lot of business with Yaga, so...
Yes. I must be on my way in return. Apparently I do not have any ink and the shards to do a few things, unfortunately. So I must return.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're gonna have to leave soon, too. It is getting late, Cyrus.
Thank you for your time and the tour of the bath.
Yes, of course.
Take
I'm
care.
going to get changed.
I have nothing to change into.
Just
No, my boots
gonna.
on.
Well, I can give you the pants if you want, or you can walk home like that.
We'll wear these to the day I die.
Even in the freezing cold?
Maybe. Yep, I'm ready for action. Got my boots on. We're good.
Boots and hoodies.
Are you sure you don't want to borrow my pants? You're okay? It's very cute. The boots look really weird, I gotta say though.
Should I have a fine hat?
Oh yes, in the flower crown. Okay, we're gonna be great going home. It'll be awesome. Alright, Hikari, nice seeing you again.
Have a good evening.
Unfortunately, my legs are being wobbly. I'm gonna try bear hugging the air to see if it'll help. I don't think it fixed it. Nope, didn't fix it. It's still wobbly.
Oh.
I jump on the mushroom.
I'm
oh yeah,
healing.
where did Amber go? We should let her know that we're going to head back 'cause it's the hour time.
Sorry, dude.
Good night. Not a problem.
Good night, Con.
Have fun exploring this at the faction hall.
It's not just that. After the incident that happened over at the Shadow Well, I actually became its guardian, so I am looking for ways on getting stronger so I can do my job better.
Well, yes, that was a very... That incident hit home for me because I was friends with the person who decided to go the route of going that bit and everything like that. It was a hard thing to accept. That is
well, times changed, the well is rebuilt, and I took the room of that lad who was turning, and I turned it into something new. I breathed some new type of life in there.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. I'm actually really glad to hear that. Hello.
Oh, it's Grimshard. Hi there.
Greeting. Seems
Before
you looks like you have found urine.
What?
Red skin and black horns. This not urine.
No. My name is Genesis.
Ah, my mistake.
Yes. Oh no, you're fine. That's yeah. I can kind of see how it would be similar, I suppose.
We have not seen many of your kind. Skin and horn. It is very unique, to be honest.
Yes, there is very few of us in these lands, but we are definitely noticeable, that is for sure.
I do have a question now that we've got some more people who've been around quite a bit longer than Brian and myself.
Of course.
Is there somebody who is trained in the Path of the Paladin?
Path of the Paladin. Well, we had someone in our home that was trained in the Path of the Paladin, but they betrayed us.
Why would they?
As of tonight.
As of tonight. Oh, so like recently. All right, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fresh wound, that is for sure. But no, unfortunately, I don't know anybody other than who I speak of that was in the Path of the Paladin.
What were their skills like?
Um,
Maybe I don't even need to speak to them. I just need to know what they can do.
I mean, as far as I know, if you mix a little bit of healing with a little bit of melee, that's pretty much what he was able to go for, I believe.
Okay.
He's a good man.
Yes,
So he's
I was
quite
going to go
so.
over the other night, but we got sidetracked by
Yes.
construct.
So you become quite self-sufficient being a paladin.
Yes. I would believe so. I mean, if you also want to dabble in healing and damage at the same time, cleric would be a good role for you as well, because as cleric, you would get a proficiency in melee, magic, and you would also be able to heal. That's actually what I am, and it is quite nice. It is quite nice. You get the ability to still wear heavy armor, but still be able to cast all magic as well as heal and get a proficiency in melee.
Yeah, neither do I. I was going to get someone
So you'd be a jack of all trades.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Path of the Cleric, is that something you'll learn through the Warriors Guild, or is that through the Mages Guild?
That is through the Mages Guild.
Oh, I'm already choosing
Oh,
the
shit.
Warriors
I'll wait
Guild
for
right
Cyrus to come back because we do have to make a stop somewhere before home real quick.
Well,
just
I
to look
guess
at
you're gonna
something.
be our first, and probably, you're gonna be probably our first master paladin, I guess.
From what it
Because
sounds
if you can't find anybody to spar with,
Enjoy your evening.
Alright, you as well.
Yeah, because he would jump back here and miss you. Think that.
Okay. Strange. It is that time of night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go at the stream. I'm so glad that I was able to get my character home, and I'm so glad that I was able to get those follow-throughs and completions of what I was trying to do. My character, it worked out perfectly. We'll see what happens next time. Yeah. I'm curious to see how everybody's story is going. Take care.